hey guys, there's a shift in the narrative. It's not about becoming a hero anymore. It's about what it costs to stay one. And these 3 episodes, every choice Mark makes doesn't just affect him, it affects everyone around him. The pressure is heavier, the stakes are real, and that line between hero and Viltrumite gets really thin. Join us as we cover the most recent episodes of
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Till the End of the Line podcast. I'm your boy Juan G, and always with me,
Giga.
That's right. And as you said, we're going to be talking about episodes 4, 5, and 6 of... And these were some episodes. So today we're going to talk about the last 3, and this is where the show really flips the switch.
Yeah.
What started as a superhero story is now turning into something way bigger, something heavier. Mark's not just learning how to be a hero anymore. He's learning what it actually means to carry that weight and what happens when the people around you start feeling it too. We've got new alliances forming, relationships getting tested, and choices that don't come with clean outcomes anymore. We're breaking down episodes 4 through 6, the moments that hit the hardest and the ones that might have just changed everything moving forward. So, yeah, we have a lot to talk about. A big thing happens episode 5.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait to talk about that. But before we dive into episode 4, we got a bit of nerd news for you.
Heyo.
All right, a few things today, not a lot, but first thing is Kingpin will officially return in Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse, which comes out 2027. Shit.
Language.
We have to wait so long.
Yeah.
We've already had to
CinemaCon,
wait.
they showed still footage and a small snippet of the actual
Oh, yeah?
movie. Yeah.
Did you see it?
No, it's
Damn.
not released to the public.
Dang it. Okay.
Yeah. But people have talked about it.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited for that one. And we have to wait a whole year. But all right.
Yeah. Back on the Kingpin thing.
Yes.
Since he's officially returning, to talk about my little thing. Oh no, never mind. We'll save that for when we cover Daredevil. Never mind.
Okay. All right then. So next bit of news: Jumanji 3 officially titled Jumanji Open World. Do you know the premise of this one yet?
Not at all.
Nothing, right? I don't think it's out there yet.
No.
Just the title.
But fucking Kevin Hart, The Rock, and
Karen Gillan and Jack Black.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Like, they're hilarious.
Yes.
It's not the Robin Williams Jumanji theme anymore.
Nothing ever will be, but
No.
yeah.
And it wasn't as comical as how these are, which I'm okay with. Which you think it would have been, being Robin Williams, but I love that they didn't
Jumanji was pretty funny. I do get what you're saying. The newer ones are a little bit more goofy or funny.
Mm-hmm.
That one was just like Robin Williams funny,
Yeah.
but yeah, I get what you're saying. It wasn't as goofy as the original. Yeah.
Right, but I like it. They didn't mess with the Lord. They didn't mess with him. Like it just
They actually touched on his movie and what happened. Yeah, so that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking them. They're fun.
What game do you think that's gonna be?
Open world, I think it's gonna have to deal with like more modern gaming and like
Fortnite, basically.
No, not Fortnite, but like open world, meaning like you can travel to different locations. Not just like it's not just gonna be the jungle. It's like it was the jungle and then like a little town in the jungle or near the jungle. So I can't remember, but I think you're gonna be able to travel through more areas. That's what I get when I hear open world.
You think it's gonna be the same console? Like one was the board game.
Then it was like an Atari style
like,
game, right?
You think they're gonna keep like that?
It'd be crazy if they do like a VR situation where you just get sucked into the VR. That's crazy. But anyway, we shall see. Last bit of news. Tom Holland says he might be biased, but Spider-Man Brand New Day is his favorite one. Now, it sounds like Tom Holland is saying what I'm saying, which is sick. That I think this is going to be the best one of the Spider-Man franchise, the MCU Spider-Man franchise, and I called it the Winter Soldier of the Spider-Man franchise because everybody knows Winter Soldier was the best one of Cap, but
and arguably one of the best solo films.
Honestly, it might be the best MCU film if we're being honest.
Outside of the Avengers,
outside of Endgame, but that was like, oh, is that what you mean by like solo film?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know, dude. Endgame was great because it had everybody in it, and it was I always feel like it's separate. It's on a separate category than all the other films.
100%.
But if I really had to break it down, and really think hard, Winter Soldier might be better, like as far as like a total film, than Endgame.
I mean, the level
I like
of
it more.
difficulty to have all those characters, all those personas, all those personalities of the actual actors, to manage that. I mean, the Russo brothers pulled off something amazing.
Hell yeah.
And they're saying that
it's my favorite MCU movie, but I don't know. Like, if you're talking about rating, I think Winter Soldier is probably rated better.
I don't disagree.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
Yeah.
Like, because Winter Soldier was like perfection.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah,
a fantastic movie.
But you were saying that they're saying that it.
Also,
Doomsday.
they did screen testings for Doomsday, and it's scoring as high as Infinity War did.
Right, and Infinity War was a big.
A lot of people like Infinity War more than Endgame.
Yeah,
I think both of them are really great movies.
I understand it. Because that movie, the bad guy won.
Mm-hmm.
So like that in itself was like, oh shit, we haven't seen this.
Yeah.
So that in itself is like why I get it.
And
I just like Endgame more.
Them saying that is because Doom's gonna win this time around too.
You think
know
so?
what I mean?
Okay.
So I think it's alluding to that. So
I'm excited. Cannot wait. Is it December yet? If just putting
No, I don't want the cold.
go in a chamber.
That's true. We just got a hot day. Let's fucking enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, just put me in a chamber, wake me up. When does it come out? December what?
You're gonna hibernate in the summer.
Hell yeah, just December. Where you at? 18th.
Okay. Yeah.
Just wake me up December 17th, and then I'll be good to go. Oh no, but then I'm gonna miss Spider-Man and Mando. No, never mind. Okay, one rumor to talk about. Speaking of Doomsday, reportedly will have a runtime of 3 hours and 45 minutes. Will there be an intermission? Because the producer said that there might be. They've done that.
I think they did that for Lord of the Rings, because Lord of the Rings was 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they put an intermission?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it,
but
they better have a private bathroom just for the fucking people viewing that.
Yeah.
Because we're fighting for the bathroom with everyone else in the theater.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because I don't want to have to
better hand out fucking like.
I don't want to have to diaper it up, but
just take an empty Gatorade bottle.
Oh no! I just in the theater. Just what the hell's that sound? No, no. What I do is I just have producer record whatever I'm missing, and then after the movie I watch it back.
We'll see. Hopefully, I have some meta glasses or AI glasses by then, and I can just.
Just leave them on the chair. What, you go to a watch?
Well, you can FaceTime with that, right? So I can watch, and then I'll FaceTime you or something. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Or she can FaceTime.
Yeah, sick.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, but then don't look down because I don't want to see on my phone you using the washroom.
No, I'm gonna be watching the movie.
Oh, you're saying while you're in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then if we have to swap, then I can be like, wear my glasses.
Oh, got you.
While I
then just
turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna be taking a piss with my meta glasses on.
That's what I thought you were saying. I'm like, turn your camera off, you know. But no, but man, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
I don't care.
No, I'm all for it. Please, like, make it a long video. I will watch
a 6-hour movie. I'm cool with it.
Right. If it's Marvel, make the movie incredibly long. I'm just like 3 hours and 45 minutes. I didn't have to pee for the whole Endgame, and that was like a, what do you call that? An accomplishment. So I was like, hell yeah. But I don't know. I definitely don't think I could.
Your ass off once it finished because you
had
to pee so bad.
No, I don't remember if I did because I remember I was while we were waiting in line. I had to use the washroom a lot.
This is the movie I'm gonna. You know how like Deadpool and Wolverine, I saw it like 4 times in like a 3-day period.
Well, yeah, I watched it 3 times. Yeah.
I want to do that. I'm gonna take the day off. I'm gonna catch the early matinee, the very first one. Like,
hell yeah, because the buckets are gonna be crazy, buckets and cups.
True.
Hell yeah, and I told her, when it comes to Marvel or DC movies, no longer am I waiting for Saturday, because that shit's sold out. I told her we're going Thursday. She's like, well then if we go late, then I'm calling out the next day. I'm like, you do what you gotta do. I am not missing out.
Well,
on,
the kids will be off of
stuff.
school in December by December 18th.
Will they? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Christmas break. I'd imagine they are.
All right.
Anyway, same thing with
Spider-Man.
That's in July.
So that's reported. That's still a rumor, so we don't know if that's the actual runtime. But
so the 18th
I'm down for
is
it
the Friday before Christmas break.
Okay.
So usually they get like Teachers Institute, whatever nonsense, and they're off.
Oh, okay.
So
we shall see. But anyway, that's just a rumor for now. We'll keep you up to date on whether that's for sure or not. So make sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to keep up with the latest in their news. Alrighty.
Let's get into
it. Yes. Episode 4.
Herm.
Yeah, Herm. I literally, when I saw this, I'm like, is that a typo? I'm like, so I went to Prime and I'm like, oh yeah, it is called Herm. Why?
I don't.
That's not his name.
No. I don't know why it's called Herm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then I went into the description of the episode, and the description just says Herm with a period. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I guess I don't really know why it's called Herm.
Yeah, but Herm is rated 6.8 out of 10. In this one, Mark is no longer just reacting. He's being pulled into the reality of what's coming. While the Viltrumite threat looms in the background, this episode slows things down to show how danger exists everywhere, not just in space, but at home too. We follow multiple grounded situations, a family facing a fire, a cave exploration that reveals a not-so-bottomless pit, all reinforcing one idea: not everything is as deep or as simple as it seems. Meanwhile, Mark gets guidance from an unexpected mentor, gaining perspective that starts shaping how he approaches what's next.
Yes.
So this one is Damien Dark Blood is back.
Yep.
And
isn't that what he says? Herm. He says
might,
it, right?
It might be. But
yeah.
I always thought he was just going, I didn't know he was going Herm.
Yeah, I think that's what he says.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Dude, one of my favorite moments was happening when they're falling down the pit. And then, because he wears that armor.
Oh, well, he like transforms into it or whatever.
Yeah, right? So,
or summons it.
So then, like, when they're talking, he has the armor on, and then he opens it, he says a word, and then it closes back up.
The helmet?
Yeah, and then
Mark's like, why do you keep doing that?
He's like, hey, why do you keep doing that? He's like, doing what? He's like, he's like, doing what? And then he's like that. He was like, why do you have to open up the mask every time? He's like, and then it opens. And he's like,
I speak clearer or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's like, it's easier to hear me, or speak clearer or some shit. And then he's like, and then he's like, well, that seems like pretty advanced tech. Why didn't they just make it so where you can speak? He's David's just like, I don't know. Like, it's just,
he's like, Herm.
Herb. Just Herm. But that part was funny because that was like a full-on conversation of just
as they're falling,
not knowing when the bottom was gonna happen. I was fucking dying.
She's like, all right, catch me now.
Yeah, that was.
Or when he launches them up in the air.
Oh yeah, to
throws him. He's like, oh,
so he doesn't have to protect him. Yeah,
and then he catches. He's like, don't do that again. Don't do that fucking again.
Because he didn't know when he was gonna land or if Mark was gonna catch it. That shit was funny. But that was pretty sick. The episode was in the underworld, right?
Yeah.
So it was a different dimension from Mark, and we find out like the devil isn't necessarily like what
we call it,
or like that the devil is actually protecting Earth from like demons or whatever wreaking havoc up there.
Yeah, so he explained that there's multiple iterations of the world, and they're in the sixth one, right? I think is what he said.
6th or 7th, yeah.
And,
It reminded me of the Matrix. Oh my god. It reminded me of the Matrix
Fair.
when he was like, "This is the 7th version of the Matrix," or not 7th, but
Yeah.
X number of the number of the Matrix, and
And what they're doing, they keep the peace. I think he said they're from the third iteration, right?
I can't remember.
But the people from 4 and 5 are still trying to get to Earth. So like they are protecting Earth's realm,
Yeah.
from the bullshit of those little.
So in this one, Damien recruits Mark to get his help to take down the
The lava chick.
lava queen or whatever the hell she is.
Yeah.
And then because she has the crown that the devil needs to like regain his power,
Right.
and then that battle is pretty sick, and like how I thought the sister was dead.
Yeah,
But
me too.
she's still alive, and then she gives Damien the sword, or what does she have? The weapon that she has?
Yeah, it's like a pickaxe kind of thing. No?
Is it? Okay. So she gives that to him and tells him to use it, and he's like, "No, it's your weapon." And then she's like, I forgot what she told him, but she's like, it chose like it, or it'll help you, or like it's for you, or something.
Yeah,
Something along those lines. But so he takes that, and then they both defeat her. It wasn't easy.
No,
It was
not at
hard
all.
as hell. And then
Well, it was hard for them, but Invincible not so much. He kind of breezed through a lot of the fighting.
yeah, and then once the devil got the crown, what happened? Because he grew,
Yeah,
he got real big, and then this girl wasn't dead yet, right?
Mm-mm.
So then they fought her again.
yeah. They
And-
kind of gets fucked up a little bit.
Yeah,
But then Mark fucking like just slaps her head, right, with his hands or whatever.
is that what he did?
He just punches through her, explodes her head. No,
I can't remember
Yeah.
what happened, but yeah. So and then
this is where Mark's like no longer like teeter-tottering with like having to fucking kill. Like,
Yeah.
you're dead. It is what it is.
yeah, if you're not gonna be stopped, I'm gonna have to kill you, kind of
Yep.
stuff. Yeah. So Art stepping in, creates something. He created a new suit for Mark, which kind of resembled. It was like a mixture between his new suit and his old suit, right?
Mm.
With the little piece right here that's yellow,
Yeah.
because it's not just the blue and black anymore.
I didn't catch that it was different.
Yeah, he created a new one for him.
I thought he just brought back the old school.
No, the old. Well, look it up. I'm pretty sure he altered it a little bit to like resemble a mixture of both.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
While you're checking that, yeah. So that all happened, and then after he helped Damien Darkblood do that, did him doing that, did it like free Damien Darkblood or something like that, or like he doesn't have a debt
No,
to
so he sends him up to kind of be his eyes and ears on Earth. The
Oh,
devil
that's right.
does.
He's not down there anymore. He sends him up to.
He's like, yeah,
Earth.
you don't need to be here. Like, you deserve to be up there with
Yeah.
them.
Okay. So that's what happened. So that's pretty much everything that happens. So this episode did feel a little bit smaller, but that was the point. It's like teaching Mark how to think, not just fight.
Yeah, yeah.
That was pretty
And
good.
it wasn't. It was definitely a filler episode. You know,
Yeah.
just a sideline story, just to
Mhm.
kind of fill up the thing.
Yeah, to bring back that character,
Yeah.
Damien, and kind of like close out his story in a way.
Yes.
This mentor moment, do you think it's prepping Mark for what's coming or softening him up? I think it prepped him.
I think it's helping them balance
Yeah.
both, because I mean that's no, I guess I can't really compare him to Superman, but because Superman,
He didn't have... Well, in the new Superman movie, you kind of can. Because he dealt with that whole... finding out what the real message from his parents said. and
Fair.
then dealing with that. So that could kind of be like dealing what Mark is dealing with his dad, like that whole thing.
That's
so you
true.
can kind of say that, yeah.
Yeah,
With the
okay,
new-
fair.
to the new
Just
Superman
minus the killing part.
Right.
Mark has clearly killed people.
Yeah.
He's teeter-tottering the he's embracing. In reality, he really reminds me a lot of like Vegeta's character.
Okay.
Vegeta used to be, with the exception of Vegeta being used to be a villain.
Yeah.
Mark obviously was never a villain.
Mm-hmm.
But Vegeta, when he becomes a family man, he kind of just he's like, if I gotta kill you, then I gotta fucking kill you.
Yeah.
And it's just not a second thought, you know. And that's kind of what he's evolving into. Vegeta was, you know, a really popular villain. Everyone loved him, and then he became a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he never really lost that identity of a bad guy. Still, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that's where, you know, he's teeter-tottering between what we said earlier in the intro, like Viltrumite and a hero, because Viltrumites are viewed as just bad people, just villains, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was using the underworld and demons for him to justify and him see like, all right, not all evil is what it is perceived to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it gives them some like, oh shit, you know, these guys are literally demons, but they're not actually that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that it helps him bring some clarity to whatever role that's going to play.
Not only
in the
that,
future.
like it helped him understand more of like what the earth above views as right and wrong or bad and good, because he's like, oh shit, the devil's not what people up there think
Right.
he is. He's actually protecting their world from worse.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a new way to look at good and evil.
It's a higher level of thinking,
Yeah.
and of accepting the world and the universe of what it is.
True.
Because the more you know, the more you understand.
Yeah.
And it'll help him. It'll give him clarity of not thinking about everyone else's emotions on unfortunately, like on the earthly level. You know what I mean? He's above that, and he has to start realizing that he's, you know, great power comes great responsibility. The whole, you know, tale oldest time. You know.
Yeah.
So
this one was a low action episode but higher meaning. Are you like vibing with that kind of episode?
100%.
Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. So, episode 4 isn't about, you know, how strong Mark is. It's about whether he's finally starting to understand the world he's in.
Yeah.
Which I think by the end he's starting to, which is good. Because it's helping him understand like his role on Earth. So that's episode 4. Episode 5, Give Us a Moment. That is the name of the episode. Got a 9.8 out of 10.
Fucking killer episode.
Yes. So this might be the best episode of the series.
So far, yeah.
Yeah. So like this episode, I don't know what's going on with episode 5 of animated shows that I like, but they need to cut it out because my emotions can't handle this shit.
Yeah, X-Men 97 was crazy.
Yeah, that was episode 5.
Yeah.
Now this one,
If you guys
ended,
don't know, that's when Gambit, you know, bit the dust.
Yeah, that's when
Bite
he
the
sacrificed himself. He went out the way heroes do. Or he
That's
died a hero's death. That's
an epic way to go out.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that was episode 5, X-Men 97. This one's episode 5, and it ended. I'm like, what the?
Yeah.
I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm like,
you could say that this one hit you in the gut.
hey, you guys have seen it, so you know it means that.
Dude, Isaiah and Sophia were like,
yeah, I was watching it back a second time, and then she was producer was there, and then but she was eating at the moment.
oh no!
So then she started seeing it, and she's like, oh, like she couldn't even look at it while she was eating. I was like, all right, I'll fast forward this.
No, dude.
But that was fucking gnarly. But we're gonna get there. All right, so this episode, Mark takes a major step forward, choosing to embark on a new and dangerous mission that feels bigger than anything he's faced this season. But this decision doesn't just affect him; it sends shockwaves through the people closest to him. Debbie spirals emotionally, and Eve is left questioning where she fits in Mark's life now. For the first time, it feels like Mark is choosing the mission, even if it means losing pieces of his life on Earth. And then this is the episode where she was almost going to tell him, because she knew that he was going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, tell his ass. That'll give him more to fight for to come back.
I think she was scared to
That it
tell
would-
him because then he wouldn't leave.
Ooh, okay. I thought she didn't want to distract him from what he had to do out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, no, tell him. It'll make him fight harder for coming back. Or, to make it back. That's how I was looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm like, tell him. Because, put you in that situation. If you're going to have a baby, would you want to know before going to work or hopefully if you make it back? Be told then.
So, this is a different war. We're talking like a traditional war, like what we could be part of.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with not knowing,
Okay.
but I'm also okay with knowing.
All right.
He is the last line of defense. He's the difference. Him and his father and his brother are the difference in this war.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs complete clarity.
Yeah.
He can't be.
He has to be focused.
He can't be worried about playing it safe
Yeah.
because
That's true. Like, as the episode went on, I'm like, oh, if he knew, I don't think he would have went after Conquest like that.
as relentless. Yeah.
No.
He's bloodlusted right now.
Yeah,
He's
he was
trying
like-
to end this war.
Yeah.
He's pissed off that he's part of it, but he knows he has to do it. And if he had a kid, he would play it safe.
Yeah, he wouldn't have, once,
Or if he knew he had a kid, he's gonna have a kid.
yeah.
Two,
Yeah,
actually.
if he knew, what's that?
2 kids, technically, eventually.
Oh, he gets two? No. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yep,
we know about what's coming. I thought you meant with Eve. I was like, oh, they have two? But never mind.
I think they do.
Do they? Okay.
They might.
So, but yeah, I agree. I don't think he would have went at Conquest or if Conquest started hitting him to where he's almost gonna have happened what happened. He would have backed off. He would have stopped choking him out and stuff like that. But
Yeah. Now, if your kid's alive and he's here, and that if you don't go out, it's different. If you just found out, because it's so brand new, it's such a fresh thing that you haven't held your kid yet. The dad strength you get when you become a father. I don't know what it is, but you're a dad, I'm a dad. As soon as I became a dad, I just got this random strength to just whatever. I don't know. I don't know why it works like that.
Mhm.
But I think had he had a kid, the kid was already born and he had to hold it, then yes, that story holds water. He goes out there and he fucking is relentless still. But because it's still being made and processed, and then he has to worry about is Eve gonna survive the pregnancy? We don't know. Well, we know, but he doesn't know if she's gonna be able to survive this because she's never given birth to a kid and also had these powers like this.
Yeah.
And it's just too much unknown with not knowing.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, okay, I get it. I get why she didn't tell him later on through the episode. So Mark commits to a high risk mission. No hesitation, just big shift in mindset. Debbie goes into a tailspin. Fear, trauma, and Nolan's shadow all hit at once. Did she break her wrist or sprain it when she punched him?
Oh, that was in the previous episode.
Was that episode 4? I thought that was this one. Because he goes down. This is the first half, no? Because he goes down and talks to them. Or talks to her. And apologizes and all that. I thought that was in the beginning of this one.
Maybe you're right.
And then, so the other thing I liked was Debbie wanted to have a family dinner one
really
last
cute.
time. That was really sweet. And then they all had a nice little family dinner and right, I guess the night before that they were gonna leave. So that was really nice. And then Eve faces.
Yeah, you are right. It is this episode.
It is. It was in the beginning, right? Yeah. So Eve faces uncertainty about her place in Mark's life, emotional conversations that feel heavier than any fight, and the sense that Mark is starting to leave his old life behind is happening. I don't. Do you think it's his leaving his old life behind as far as his early days of being a hero, and now he's graduating to coming into his own?
Yeah.
Kind of thing? Is that
I
the
think so.
feeling you're
I
getting?
mean, that's
Okay.
kind of the whole shebang that we're running into.
Yeah.
He's growing up into a different. He's really being forced to balance. It's really. Honestly, I guess where I can really more convince, not convince, I can compare him to more is really Spider-Man. Like, Spider-Man has all these fucking villains, right? And he has all these people he loves. And he's still such a young kid, like Mark is.
Yeah.
You know, Mark's not even old enough to drink. He's not even 21. You know, he's like 18.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. He's like he's not even 21.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Because he was in college, so I thought he was like 19, 20.
Yeah, but he's not 21.
Fair. So is it this episode that we meet Zoe? Or is that last episode?
This episode.
Okay.
Well, we know we met last episode, but this episode they take off together.
Yeah, so Alan recruited Zoe, who... do you know her superhero name? Is it Tech Suit or something like that?
I can tell you right
Okay.
now.
While you look that up. So Alan recruited her, and then Nolan got Invincible, but then Oliver wants to go, and he gives a pretty reasonable speech as to why he wants to go up. And they're like, all right, that's fair. So then she's like, I'm not going to stop you. So then they go up, but then Mark has a problem with it. Not Mark. Nolan has a problem with it. He's like, he didn't want him to come. And then Oliver puts him in his place. Is like, you have no say in this.
Yeah.
He's like, you haven't been there. So then they're all on the ship with Alan's girl, played by Tatiana Maslany, but I forget the character's name. What is it?
Who I thought you had said she could have been the traitor, right? Isn't that what you said?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No. Oh no, I didn't have any suspicions of who the traitor was yet.
Oh, I don't know.
I think you probably just heard that somewhere, or that was your
I
own
thought you
thought.
said that.
No, I didn't. I don't remember. I don't think so because I didn't think that. But which I'm liking Zoe's character. It's pretty dope. I just don't like the suit because the helmet looks like a beluga whale.
I remember you
And
saying
yeah, and it's just off-putting to me. It just looks weird with a giant fucking beam thing right here.
I'm trying to find Zoe's fucking name.
Superhero name?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Half hour in, first yawn.
Shut
You're
up.
doing good.
I'm also drinking coffee, so that helps.
Okay. So,
Robot additional.
is it showing?
No.
Ah, man. Anyway, Zoe is the tech suit, the alien suit.
Who was a man in the comics.
Uh-huh.
And they gender swapped her.
Yeah.
Which I'm not against because
No, I'm digging it.
I think they are trying to ship her and Oliver,
Yeah, that's going to happen.
which is cool.
Yeah.
We see a little romance happen there.
Or, going to happen.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
think. Yeah. So they are all on that ship, and then was something sabotaged, or how the hell did that happen? How
Where?
did the ship blow up?
The Viltrumite ship came up.
No, they came up after.
No, they were there.
Oh,
They
that's
blew up
right.
because of the Viltrumites.
They shot it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they shot it, and then Mark and... So some time has passed. They're all getting to know each other and hanging out and stuff like that, and then the ship explodes, but the what do you call it? The command deck or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
That's able to separate.
Detach.
Yeah, detach. And then they hightail it out of there, but Nolan and Oliver are back in there, so
Alan and
Zoe, Alan, and Mark go to go get them, but then it blows up, and then they're in space, and then they start fighting the Viltrumites while the command deck with Tatiana
and they reach out to Thanos, right? Is his name?
I think so. What's Tatiana Maslany's character's name? Alan's girlfriend?
I will tell you. Now.
She's in the command deck, and she shoots out to go to the planet that they're going to, and then where the council is, right?
Yeah.
And then
Because they get a direct order to leave.
yeah, they're like, you gotta.
Yeah, Thanos is like, they'll be fine.
Yeah, they'll be fine. The little vessel that you're in cannot withstand a Viltrumite attack. They're get back. So then they all start fighting them, and Conquest is there. And Mark's like, I fucking killed you. Like, what are you doing here? And then he starts talking this shit again, which at first I was like, hey, how the fuck are they all talking to each other in space? And then I'm like, oh, they had earlier in the episode. They're like, make sure you get your implant, your communications implant put in. I was like, oh, maybe that's how. So then they all start fighting, and then Conquest hits Oliver bad in the gut to where like he can't hold his breath anymore. So then
Oliver fucking charges at Conquest.
Yeah,
and
not smart.
Conquest kind of dodging and weaving, and then he kind of gets some speed and gets some good hits on him.
Yeah,
doesn't hurt him as much, but even Conquest was like, oh, okay, you think you got speed?
Yeah.
And then boom, fucking smacks his ass. But then his dad comes to save him.
Yeah, but then so he hits him. He goes, "Do you have to breathe?" He's like, "Yeah." He goes, "Go there," and he points to a planet. So Oliver's going there, and then Conquest sees that, and he's like, he says some smart ass remark like, "Oh, he's leaving the party or whatever." He's like, so then he goes after him, but then Mark sees that, and Mark goes after him, and then Oliver gets to the planet, and
as soon as he gets into the atmosphere,
he breathes, and then you just see Conquest behind him about to attack the shit out of him, and then Mark comes and boom, hits him, and then this is where Mark is like,
and Oliver doesn't even realize what happened.
Yeah, he's
right
like,
away.
"What the hell was that?"
Yeah,
and then the owner fell. Anyway, so then he's like, oh yeah, so Mark comes and hits him, and then he says, "You're never gonna breathe again," and then he starts choking him out, and then not letting go, and he's got a death grip. This dude ain't Conquest is hitting him, flying and like smashing him against rock. Mark's not letting go.
No,
and then he keeps doing it, and then you start to see his face get like purple, and then
he says, "Did you say this or not?" Where he says like, "This is gonna be." He's like, "You're never gonna breathe again." Or
yeah, I said that already.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he goes, "You're never gonna breathe." That's when I say he starts to choke him.
Yeah,
and then
and I think he realizes that he's stronger than Conquest, but he has to outsmart Conquest because his battle IQ is pretty high.
Yeah,
and the only way to do that to avoid him from coming back is choking him out.
Yeah, so he's doing that, and then as Conquest is like, all right, he's not letting go. He does that Viltrumite fucking stab move where he flans his hand and stabs him straight through his stomach.
With the hand that's now missing a thumb because fucking Mark bites his thumb off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like hitting him.
So he didn't have to go like this. He just went like,
yeah,
he just
switched.
Yeah, he was already four fingers. So he flattens his hand and then he stabs him in the stomach, and Mark's still not letting go.
Goes right through him.
And then Mark's throwing up blood on him, and then this dude just starts pulling out intestines and organs and everything.
They're standing, and then he like gets a grip with his foot, and then he charges for it. Boom.
No, they weren't standing.
Yeah, they were.
No, Mark had him on the ground.
No. When he stabs him.
No, I remember him being on the ground, and then because he stabs
I've watched
him,
this 4 times,
and then he pulls it.
No. So he does the hand thing, goes through, and Mark stumbles because like Conquest stops and he gains like leverage with his foot. So
you're right. Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
then he boom hits him, and then Mark just like, and then he's like doesn't really give a fuck. Mark just pushes forward and then takes him down to the
That's
ground.
what it was. Okay.
And that's when he's like just fucking
intestines, organs, just pulling them all out.
And I'm like,
and Mark is not letting go, and I'm like, holy shit! He's literally just pulling, until he starts to lose conscious and then dies. You see his eyes roll back, and then he dies, and then Mark just rolls over, and then Mark's all like,
he's like trying to breathe.
Yeah, and then
that's when Nolan and Oliver
they see that, and then they land, and then the fucking episode ends, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Fuck!
I'm like, you sons of bitches. That's how you're gonna leave it, and then I have to wait for the next episode because I didn't let them stack up. So I was like, shit.
I don't like letting them stack up.
Yeah, so I do for cases like that, so I can just get to the next episode. But I can't.
Now I know. For episode 5, let 6 stack up so that we can do that.
Yeah,
just for 5 to 6, so that way.
Seriously. So that ends. How did you think Mark was gonna survive that? I thought he was going to get put in that chamber that Alan was in to help heal him. But I'm like, how the fuck are they gonna get to him or get him there because they don't have any communication?
Because
so
the chunkier, like dark skinned guy, the Viltrumite,
Yeah.
with the panza.
Yeah.
Like he got his guts cut out too, and he like grabbed them with like the skirt and held them in place, and they healed.
Oh, that's
so I
right,
felt
yeah.
like. I felt like he was gonna heal there, and I was like, oh, they're gonna be stranded on this island.
Mm-hmm.
That's awkward for Oliver. And sure enough, right into the next episode, that's kind of what the theme was.
Yeah.
Oliver and Nolan kind of pulling on their relationship and
Yeah, they talk it
hashing
out.
some shit.
They talk because, well, let's wrap up episode. That happens episode 5. And in this one, Mark stops trying to balance both worlds and starts choosing which one matters more, which
Hell
is
yeah.
why he stay there to choke out Conquest.
Yeah,
and not.
which is I still stand by. Like I'm glad Eve didn't tell him.
Yeah, 100%. He would not have done that if he knew he had a kid. And I agree. Where I was like,
Well, if you knew he had a kid on the way.
yeah, correct. I'm like, good movie because we needed Conquest out of there.
Yeah, and we need ruthless
Yes.
Invincible.
Yes. So yeah, that's episode 5. Like I said, I think it was the best episode of the series so far because that shit was crazy. On to episode 6. You look horrible, and yes, he did. This episode, tensions hit a breaking point across multiple relationships as the pressure of everything building this season finally starts to crack people. Family dynamics are. Oh wait, we didn't talk real quick. Alan and Texu or Zoe.
Yeah.
They text. Zoe has an idea. They try to escape.
Oh yeah, because Nolan tells him he's like, "Get out of here."
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Where do you want me to fucking go? We're in space."
Yeah, and then they
And then-
fly back towards them to their ship, and then they go like over the ship.
And she's like, "I have an idea."
So
Wait.
yeah, so they lose, like the Viltrumites lose sight of them, and then when they get to that point, they're like, "Where the fuck?" Because Alan gets there, he's like, "Where'd she go?" And then her suit grabs him and puts him,
Yeah.
and we don't see, but just grabs him. And then when the Viltrumites get there, they're like, "Where the hell they go?" So then they go back into their ship to find them, and then them two are like attached to the ship in some like, I don't know, little tech. I don't know. Her suit made a little
it
like
gave me
thingy.
what the fuck's his name? The Falcon from Spider-Man. Remember he did it and he landed and it created this.
Oh, you mean
The Vulture.
Vulture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, and then he opened it up and then he went through.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's good. I
That's
didn't even
literally
think-
what they were doing.
Yeah. So
but instead of going through, they just kind of stayed there and
yeah, she
and
created
hung
a
out.
little like home kind
Yeah.
of a little attachment, and then Alan's all in there like,
See,
can you
can't
make
this a little bigger?
Yeah, can't give me like a couple more? And she's like, no. And then the Sue makes video games, apparently. That was
Yeah.
crazy. So that's how they make it out. So then on to episode 6. Family dynamics are strained, emotions are raw, and the cost of everything Mark has stepped into is now being felt by everyone around him. Meanwhile, away from Earth, Alan is pushed to his absolute limits, and in that moment, he finds an unexpected connection that could shift the balance of what's coming. This episode expands the story. It's no longer just about Mark, it's about alliances.
Mm-hmm.
So we pick up and at this episode, and Nolan and Oliver. So we see Nolan has like bandaged up Mark, and then he's just laying there like basically in a coma.
Yeah. He was, for how long? 3 weeks? 3 months.
No, he was out for months, like 2 months, I think. I thought it was
right?
2 months, but when we pick up, it was like the day, like hours after, or just right after, actually. So then he's there, and then they're like, Oliver's worrying, like, what are we gonna do? Is he gonna be okay? And
Yeah.
he's like, he needs time to heal. And then there's like bug aliens on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
So then they start killing them for food, and then they start giving Mark like. What?
Well, initially it was just water, and then
Yeah.
after the water, they're like, he's not healing fast enough because he needs something with protein.
Well,
But
no.
he's not conscious enough.
That wasn't water. I thought they were giving him something from the bug.
Correct. That's what I'm getting to.
Oh, okay.
So initially it was just water, but he's like he needs to eat protein, but he can't chew it. So we need to find something liquid. So that's where they find the egg. So the egg.
I thought that
protein-
was after. So they were giving him something from the bug, and then they're like, he's not healing fast enough. He needs something with more protein. Then that's when they go get the egg.
What were they giving him?
They were
Just
giving
water.
him parts. No, I thought it was parts from the bug.
No.
Like liquid parts from the bug. It was just water?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was parts from the animal. Oh, okay.
Because he needs to consume protein. somehow
Yeah.
To be able to heal.
I thought it because he even said that doesn't have enough protein in it, so it was parts from the bug.
Possibly. Then.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you're right. So then they go to try to find the nest and find an egg, and then the mom was there, and Nolan was about to kill the mom, and
Oliver
Oliver
stopped him. Yeah.
He's like, she's just trying to protect her,
Her eggs.
her eggs.
And if you kill her, she can't lay more eggs.
Yeah. So he's like, you're right. And then, but they had this whole montage of like him training Oliver, and that was cool. And then, because then that happens over weeks, and then you see them like time passing.
What we find out is that Oliver was in the room when he was talking to Debbie and said that
I don't know if he was in the room, but he heard it. He was maybe in his room.
Oh, I'm sorry, in the house.
Yes,
in the house,
in the
and
house,
heard the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you never loved my mom, or kind of the whole.
Oh, he was
the whole stepchild situation, and but this is a different dynamic because the mom that he knows as mom right now, actually took care of him and loved him. So like, his biological mom, he doesn't even know she's dead.
He doesn't remember her really, does he?
Not so much, no.
No, right? Okay.
Because he asked her, he's like, I didn't mean what I said. Like, I did love your mom, but like I didn't. At the same time, you really didn't love her. Like, not as much as Debbie,
Yeah,
and,
he didn't love her the same way he loved Debbie for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
And but then that's when Oliver's like, don't talk about my mom like that.
Yeah. He says don't even talk about her. He's like, don't say it. Yeah, he won't.
Oh
let
yeah,
her.
don't even talk about her.
Yeah.
And then later on, as they start to rekindle or form a relationship, not rekindle, 'cause they never had one.
Right.
They start to form a relationship. Then he asks him, how is my mom like? And then they have that.
Yeah, they have the nice talk.
conversation.
And then so meanwhile, this is happening over weeks, and they show Oliver getting better a little bit at fighting. He's like lands a few hits on
Nelson?
on Nolan.
Nolan, sorry.
Yeah, and then they show Mark wake up, and then first Oliver doesn't want to eat the bug, and then after a while he's like, all right. He's like, it tastes a lot better than it smells or whatever, or than it looks. So then he eats it, then he starts liking it, and then so at first he was pissed and playing the whole like, I don't want to be around you or whatever, and then he finally gives in, and then it shows the time passing, and then Mark's growing a beard, and then Mark finally wakes up.
Nolan's beard is getting bigger.
Yeah, and then Mark. wait! I was gonna get there. Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting there. So Mark starts mumbling, and then he's like, "Oh, he's just having a dream."
Yeah.
He's like, "That's good." That means he's like coming to. So then they get back from like training or getting food or something like that, and then they see Mark standing at the. Oh, we forgot to say, Nolan makes a burial site or like cemetery for Conquest. Mm-hmm. He's like he still deserved he was a Viltrumite. He still always owed a burial or whatever,
like a warrior's.
Yeah, exactly. So Mark is standing there, and then they land, and then they're like, "Oh my God, I'm glad you're awake." And Mark's like, "Oh, I thought you guys were dead." He goes, "I thought this burial's for you guys." He's like, "When I woke up, I didn't see you." And then Oliver's like, "Oh, you have a beard now." And then he goes, "Oh, so do you." And then it just zooms in. He has like peach fuzz on his mustache. This shit was hilarious. That was so funny. So then he basically is like, "You guys killed Conquest?" And he goes, "No, you did." He's like, he doesn't remember it. So that happens, and then
that's where they take off to
the planet where the council is.
Yeah,
right?
well, we don't know that they're taking off there, but we just assume.
Yeah,
because they end up showing up.
Yeah.
So it flips back to the council. I forgot what that planet is called.
Where they're going, right? It's not Contraxia, is that right?
Yeah, it is Contraxia. So they're there, and they took the war in that 2 months or so, 3 months or whatever. They took the war to the Viltrumites, and they're winning. The coalition of planets are winning. Mm-hmm. And Thrag's pissed, so he's like, "Oh, well, we gotta hit him where it hurts." Mm-hmm. And so he assembles a mission to go to their base. And this is where we find out that
Who the mole is.
Yeah, who the mole is.
Is one of the fucking guards of like, or one of the
It's like a tech person that like
who mans the
shields and
the defense for the outside the planet.
Yeah.
And he basically opens up a gate.
I think it's a girl, but
is it? No, I thought it was
the guy is the skinnier one, the chunky one is the one that traitor.
Is that a woman?
I'm pretty sure it's a woman.
I thought it was a male. Okay.
No, the voice sounded very feminine.
Did it? I thought it was
for me.
Okay. I don't know what sex that is, but
well, again, it looked like Squidward's family, you know. So
yeah, it was just a very overweight person. I don't know what they were, but this person basically
alien.
opened up a
It's not
gate.
a
Oh yeah,
person.
this alien opened up a gate and let the Viltrumite ship in. And while what's the guy's name? The betrayer.
Thanos.
Is that his name? Look
Yeah. The betrayer, Thanos.
Yeah, the guy who voices Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Every time he talks, I can't. He's doing Optimus Prime's voice, basically.
He really is. I'm
like, dude, you couldn't pick a different kind of voice. He's giving a speech, and then a beam just comes down and destroys that spot, and then they start attacking the planet.
Oh, it's Thaddeus.
Okay.
Oh.
So, yeah, they start attacking the planet, and the Viltrumites and whoever they have with them to, like, I don't know, their army, but it's a group of people that is under their rule.
Yeah.
That are doing that because they're, scared of them.
Yeah, and they have some type of like mech droid suit.
Yeah.
Like protecting them, and they have those laser cannons.
Yeah, so they're stormtroopers, kind of.
Literally, yeah.
So they're attacking the planet, and a bunch of people are dying, but Zoe, Alan, and Thaddeus are all fighting them, and they're having a hard time, keeping up with them, and then right when Zoe's it looks like she's about to die, she sees what's coming and she starts laughing. She's like, "Oh, you guys are screwed." It reminded me of Bruce Banner in Infinity War. "Oh, you guys are so screwed now."
Yeah, when Thor lands.
Yeah, and then Mark, Nolan, and Oliver show up, and then they
turn the tide.
That hero fucking shot of them three in the air. That was dope. And then they start fucking shit up. And then they start turning the tide, and then they start going after the Viltrumites, and then they did a thing that reminded me of Captain Marvel in Endgame, where was it just Mark, right? He flies through the ship.
Oh yeah.
I was like, he's fucking pulling in Captain Marvel.
Yeah. I think it was Mark and Oliver.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember.
Might have been the brothers.
It might have been both of them, but either way, I'm like, they're doing a Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And they just
Thaddeus is fucking strong, bro.
Dude, he's a beast. He's fucking them up, and then so then they
the older they get, the stronger they get.
Yes.
which is crazy.
Yeah. So they destroy the ship, and then what's the head guy of Thrag?
Thrag, yeah.
Thrag, who's apparently has like a fucking a Wilson volleyball, like Castaway, the skull.
Yeah. Well, I think it's his father.
Is it?
It's his father's skull, yeah.
Okay, I thought that was the skull of the person who created the Viltrumite way of life or something.
Oh, was it? I could be wrong.
I couldn't. Yeah, I think that's the person who decided we're gonna conquer the universe or the galaxies or whatever. But he loves that skull. He thing was going away, and then he dove for it, and so he decides for them to retreat. And then and
there's only 6 Viltrumites with them.
Yeah.
Takes off. And for them,
some of them died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then they all take off, and then the
ship starts to fall.
Yeah, it starts to fall, and it's gonna head for a bunch of civilians, and then
so first Mark goes,
Mark
then
and Oliver.
Nolan. Oh, Mark and Oliver, yeah. And they're separate.
Yeah.
It gets cut in half.
Right. It's two pieces.
Yeah, so then Mark, Alan, and Thaddeus are on one side, and then Nolan, Oliver, and Texas
and Zoe
are on the other side.
Yeah.
Moving in. And so they stop it.
Yeah. And that was a dope scene. Yeah. And then I forget what happens after that.
They push it up to space and just throw it out.
Yeah. And then they deal with the aftermath, and then they find out. So first they're like, oh, like what happened? How did they get in? The our planet's defenses should have stopped them, and then they find out what station it came from, and then they hold up the dude that Alan's like about to choke out. Right, it was Alan.
Yeah.
That he's about to choke out the person that they thought. He goes, "No, I would never," and then he realizes who it is, and he shoots that alien.
Yeah, because she's like trying to like fucking get away.
Yeah. So then it shoots that person, and then
Fucking
like
puts a half a hole.
I thought it was dead.
I thought, yeah.
I thought that being was dead, and then they're like, "How could you?" And that they were like, "Oh, I just knew that they were gonna win, and this and that." So then they kill it, right?
Yeah.
So then they're dealing with the aftermath, and then that's the episode, right? Or what happens after that?
Well, we get this stupid tease.
Can we talk about this? I'm so glad we got to that part. This is the funniest shit that this show's done.
So as the episode ends, a little bit of credits run, and they do like this post-credit scene on every episode.
Yes.
And usually it's something informative and important.
Yeah.
And then it zooms in and puts some like scary music on Conquest's fucking burial.
His grave, yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? In the comics, I'm like, you don't come back. This is it.
And I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, they don't heal from death. Like, what's going on? I'm like, he choked him out. We saw him die.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck is he coming back? I'm like, don't tell me this dude's coming back. And then it's like zoom, and then
that's it.
The shot goes back, and then it shows like tumbleweeds, and then it's like, and then it ends.
No.
I'm like, you motherfuckers. That shit was the funniest thing. I called you right after, right?
Yeah. Because I called you and you're like, I didn't finish it yet. Hold on, don't tell me. I was like, oh, okay.
And then I called you right back. I'm like, that shit was hilarious. The writers or whoever came up with that is fucking genius.
That was hilarious.
That was so funny. So that's episode 6. So episode 6 proves this story isn't about one hero anymore. It's about who stands with you when everything starts falling apart. So now they are going to take the fight to the Viltrumites, right? Mm-hmm. They're going to go to their planet because they're vulnerable, or they're just not expecting it, or what?
Yeah.
I forgot what Thaddeus says.
Well, if you take the fight to them, so he wants to do exactly what Thrag did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But at this point, because they're so wounded, I think that he thinks this is like can help end the war.
Oh, they're vulnerable right now, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I think
episode 7 and 8 are gonna be fucking good. I think this is gonna be like the end game of fucking.
Well,
Invincible.
technically, this should be it, and I'm guessing season 5 is gonna be the jump in time.
Okay.
To where Mark and Nolan are leading the Viltrumite Empire, and
Mark and Nolan leading the Viltrumite Empire. For like good.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. So okay. All right. Interesting. All right, so that is the last 3 episodes of Invincible. We enjoyed the hell out of that. We hope you guys did too. Let us know your comments, what you guys thought about that. Put that down in the comment section below. We have a draft round.
Yes, this is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, so you thought of this, so why don't you let people know what we're doing?
All right, so last time we covered Invincible, we did our own Guardians draft. Guardians of the Globe. Mm-hmm. Not to be mixed with Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
But in this one, we are going to do another Guardians draft, but we are going to pull 5 members from different universes. So Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Pokemon.
And you said animated, right? Only animated universes?
I would like to stay animated, so nothing MCU-wise.
Yeah.
You can do Marvel, animated shows. You can do DC has a huge library of animated movies.
Oh yeah,
especially the Injustice comics and movies. Those are pretty cool. Crisis and Infinite Earths. There's a lot of different things you can pull from. Naruto, fucking whatever.
Yeah.
As long as it's animated. Gundam Wing. Shout out to my son Isaiah. He loves it.
Gundam Wing.
Whatever. Fucking Powerpuff Girls for all that matters. Like I don't really care.
Producer, what was the like meaning or like the behind Powerpuff Girls? What was it?
So the doctor, the dad, the lab is actually the where he's cooking up drugs, and then the pink, the green, and red is the different types of hallucination.
No,
Pink,
blue.
green, and blue.
Or
Yeah.
are the different symptoms like hallucinations,
Like colors
and stuff
of
like that.
of hallucinations. So like,
I'm not sure if it's anger or
yeah, green is like anxiety or something
Or-
like that. And
That would be anger, I think. Because that's Buttercup, and she's like a badass.
Yeah.
She's like
So I think Bubbles would probably be like hallucination because she's like
a
bubbly.
Delulu.
Yeah.
A little delusional.
and then
Blossom
paranoia is like one of them or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there was a thing she saw. I was like, yo, that makes a lot of. I don't know if that's true, but that makes a lot of sense. It was supposed to be like a meth lab.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, thought that was interesting.
it is.
So I gotta look up some of the. Babe, are you gonna play on this draft? In this draft,
So we're picking anime.
just five
Animated.
five animated, but you have to pick one from each universe. Like it has to be, each character has to be from a different universe.
Yeah.
So like Dragon Ball Z, he said Naruto, Demon Slayer, like
Okay.
Digimon.
DC, whatever.
We're
It just
picking
has to be an
five.
animated universe.
Five
So-
different. So like
Yeah.
once you use DBZ, that's done.
Yeah.
We could all pick from the DBZ universe, but just
Yeah.
one character from each universe.
Okay. So.
So and nobody from the MCU or the DCEU. It has to be an animated show. So be specific. It's like Static Shock. That's DC technically, but
Yeah. All right. I have the. What are you doing?
I'm missing a
Trying to
pen.
grab a pen.
Yeah. I'll take one of these.
Go for it.
All right, so we're gonna call this the multiverse Guardians of the
Yep.
Globe.
I have multiverse.
Where is your dice?
I got it right here.
Oh, hey, there we go. We can let producer roll first.
All right, I got it.
Oh, you'll roll for him?
Yep. Well, you just tell me when to stop. Tell me when to stop, babe.
Stop.
She's got 3.
Okay.
All right. Kike?
Go
You
ahead.
want to stop?
Stop.
Son of a bitch, you got 8. All right. Stop. 5. All right. So I got second. So first, second, third.
All right.
So are we gonna? You want to just announce the universe and then we each pick a character?
Oh no, because then you guys are restricted to whatever.
That's fair. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no.
All right. So we're picking 5.
So I'm going my OG Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Or Dragon Ball. We're going with Goku,
You motherfucker.
Ultra Instinct.
Oh, I mean, all you gotta do is say the character.
Oh, well, Goku, yeah, but his Ultra Instinct is what's gonna happen.
Fair enough. I will go. I don't know if I want Gohan or Vegeta. Vegeta's pretty powerful. but
Gohan right now
I
at the
think
moment is
he
stronger.
goes stronger, right? So I'm gonna go Gohan.
Beast Gohan, he's fucking beast.
Yeah. Pretty sure.
Going with One Piece Zoro.
One Piece. The universe. You're picking Zoro.
Yep.
All right.
All right,
Nice. You're up.
I'm gonna go DC, and I'm
No
gonna
DC or Marvel.
No, not the
Animated.
movie universe, like the
it has
animated.
to be
universe.
animated.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Black Adam.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's pretty strong. I'm going to go Demon Slayer. I'm going to go Tanjiro. That's for my kids.
Fuck off.
Yeah, as long as they showed up in an animated,
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Even though I saw that Demon Slayer movie, and there's this one character that was badass, but I just forgot his name. That I like. You can go Nezuko. That's the sister.
I wanted him.
And- I know you did.
So we're only picking like the good guys, not the bad guys, right?
No, well, Black Adam's kind of in between. If you want to go,
Yeah, he's not really. He's like an anti-hero.
yeah.
Because I wanted to go with Swamp Thing.
Was he an animated?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
think so. Go something.
that's what I'm like. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that makes me think now. I need somebody that has Swamp Thing abilities.
You're up.
I know. So I already got DC. Alright, I'm gonna go into Marvel. And then from Marvel, I'm gonna pull Ghost Rider.
Nice.
He's strong as hell, and he becomes a Herald of Galactus. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna do Ghost Rider.
Okay. I am going to go. Just looking up if this person is in the animated.
Who is it? I can tell you.
Is Dr. Fate in the animated?
Yeah,
Alright, I'm going Dr. Fate.
that's a good one.
Hell yeah. Alright, producer, you're number 3. What if I went Alfred Pennyworth?
So I'm going Sailor Moon,
Nice.
That's a solid one.
Yeah.
She ain't no joke.
but I'm not picking any of the girls. I'm going with the tuxedo guy, the mask.
Oh, heard. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool.
Alright. I'm not familiar with Sailor Moon, so. I'm
next.
You are next, yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'm surprised nobody picked him. I'm gonna go One Punch with Satima.
Fucking mother One Punch. Damn, I forgot all about that dude. He's strong as shit. Oh.
Ouch, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I already went DC.
Dr. Fate's good though.
I know, but if I was going DC, I should have just picked Superman.
You should have.
Fuck.
Then
I
choose
failed.
like Hyperion from fucking
I don't know.
from Marvel, or Blue Marvel from Marvel.
Blue Marvel. I don't know who that is.
He's stronger than the strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's equivalent to Superman.
Oh. Let's see. For Marvel. I'm just gonna go. I'll go Thor for Marvel.
That's a solid.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
You got a 5th?
I got my 5th.
Nice. I don't know what universe to pull from. Producer, you're up.
Nobody's gonna choose this one.
You're 4th.
Give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec.
Okay. What's another universe I could pull from?
I'm
Think
trying to figure out this one.
Nickelodeon. Think Star Wars.
I can't find his name.
Hell yeah, dude.
Anything on Nickelodeon you can pull from.
I don't watch Nickelodeon.
Avatar: Last Airbender.
Fuck, I do watch Nickelodeon. Well, technically I don't watch that channel. I just watch the show.
But I'm saying things that are produced by Nickelodeon. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Saying.
I'm totally blanking on his name. I can't find it. From My Hero Academia, he's blonde. He has like a V.
The main character.
Oh, the
Yeah.
big like muscle.
Yeah,
Ah.
I can't find.
Look it up.
I'm trying, and I can't find it.
All right, I know who I'm picking as my 5th, but let's help her out. My Hero Academia.
All Might.
That sounds right.
Is it?
Yeah, I thought it was All Might.
You.
Yeah, All
Yeah.
Might.
All right.
All right, my final and last one, and this is probably my trump card.
Okay.
Ben from Ben 10.
Oh
With
shit!
the
Nice.
Omnitrix.
Yeah.
And he could be a Viltrumite, bro.
That's funny. Nice. Be careful with saying trump card though. Right
Fair.
now. No. Okay. So Ben. That's cool. I didn't think about Ben 10. All right. I'm gonna go. Just because she's my favorite, Jedi Ahsoka Tano.
Okay.
I got her lightsaber right there, y'all. All right. All right, producer, your last pick.
I can't think of
You
any
could pick
other.
Darth Maul, Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Literally,
You can pick Captain Planet. No,
you can't pick that.
yeah, he's strong.
Yeah.
He's not weak.
You know
Wait,
what?
would you need
I'll
the 5
pick
people?
Rita from Power Rangers.
Oh shit!
Wait, no, that's not animated.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
the
there's
cartoon is animated.
There's a Power Rangers cartoon?
Yeah, bro. You never watched it?
I don't think so.
I have.
I did not know there was an animated Power Rangers. What? Interesting. Really? You want Rita?
Yeah.
All right, then.
You can summon all those.
Claim
Yeah.
the putty guys? That's funny.
And they
All
just
right.
keep coming. So.
Yeah.
You're like, my group is weird as fuck.
Well, Rita killed the Yellow Ranger if you watch that recent special. That's how they explain the Yellow Ranger's death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Trini when she passed.
Which I didn't realize she was already off the show, then she died. I thought she died and that's why they replaced her.
No.
Yeah, she was off the show and then she died. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Wait, can I change it? I don't want Rita.
All right.
Heard.
Who you got?
I want me.
You want May from
Yeah.
a knife thrower against Viltrumites? All right, I guess. She's not going to last long.
But she won't. Fine. I'll get Aang then.
All right.
That's a great.
That's a better
great
one.
pick.
Yeah.
That's better.
Aang, Avatar Aang.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's a better. Because May, she's going to be like, ding. Oh, shit. And first one dead.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Kiki, your multiversal Guardians of the Galaxy.
We started off in the DBZ universe with Goku, and then down to the DC universe with Black Adam, back to Marvel with Ghost Rider, back to One Punch with Satima, and wrapping it up with Ben from Ben 10.
All right. My pick is from Dragon Ball Z, Gohan. From Demon Slayer, Tanjiro. From DC, Dr. Fate, which wish that was Superman, but I fucked up. From Marvel, Thor, and from Star Wars, Ahsoka Tano. Producer, your team.
I picked Zoro from One Piece, Swamp Thing DC, Tuxedo Mask from Sailor Moon, All Might from My Hero Academia, and Aang from Avatar.
Hell yeah. Nice. All right, people follow along. Put down your team.
I can't wait to hear Addie's. I think Addie will have a good one.
Yeah, you think of a sick. All right,
Yeah.
Addie, let us know what your team is. We're excited to see that. Yeah, put it down in the comments.
From Demon Hunters, the Huntrix.
Oh, shit, that's right. Yeah, you could have. Oh!
Shit.
I wonder if Addie would pick from them. All
We'll
right.
see.
We shall see. All right, but yeah, follow along. Add your team into the comments. We're excited to see that. That is going to do it for this episode. We have... Next episode is Daredevil. Episodes... Which ones are we covering again?
I don't remember.
Wait, 2, 3, and 4. Will be
Correct. This
we'll
is
be
correct.
covering 2, 3, and 4. Some good stuff is happening on that show, so please keep up with that
And
show.
as of right now, episode 5 is dropped.
Yeah,
So hang tight because we know episode 5 is gonna be
I know,
glorious.
man. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. Well, to be fair, those are animated shows, but
That is true.
we'll see if Daredevil is keeping up with that. But yeah, we have those, and then after that we'll have the last and episode 7 and the finale of Invincible, and then back to Daredevil,
And then into Maul.
Yes, we have Darth Maul after that, and then the Punisher special. I'm excited for that. So keep up with those shows, and then be on the lookout for those new shows. We'll be bringing you guys those. So yeah, that is going to do it for us. We want to thank you all for joining. If you're still here, we appreciate you. And Kike, I am with you.
To the end of the line.
Thanks.
If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, hit that notification bell to stay up to date on all our new episodes and more.